Yeah, man, it's your favorite motherfucking sports podcast. What we talking about? Sports podcast. Your boy right here, Scooter Boo Maxwell. Oh, I fucked up. Well, this is what we talking about. Sports podcast. It's your boy right here, Scooter Boo Maxwell for the 901 Memphis, Tennessee. You already know what it is. Orange Mound representing East Memphis, vetting this bitch, nigga. Fuck you mean, boy.
It's your boy BK. What's good, son?
It's your boy Cal. What up, dope?
Yes, sir. Where y'all want to
Yo,
start?
Memphis, real quick, bro.
Yeah.
I was out this weekend, man, and ran across some nigga, man. He was telling me he was from Memphis, and I was like, oh, okay. And I was like, yeah, my homeboy from Memphis, man. I was like, yeah, he always shouting that shit out. He from Orange Mound or whatever. He was like, oh yeah. He was like, that's like the original Memphis. Like that's what like Memphis was like built around. And he was like, we always beefing. And he said, if you tell me the name, I'll remember. He was like, we always beefing, even though we shouldn't. He
South
was like,
Memphis,
but
Whitehaven.
Nah. I forget the name.
Frazier,
the name of the.
Raleigh.
It may have started with a B or something. I think it had like two.
Binghamton.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. He was like, yeah, man, I'm from Binghamton or whatever. I was like, okay, yeah, my boy from Orange Mound or whatever. He always shouting that shit out. He's like, yeah, man, you know, we be beefing and shit, man, but you know, we really shouldn't be some dumb shit. You know, I was like, oh, all right. He was like, yeah, for Orange Mound, yeah, man, that's the original Memphis right there. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, Binghamton and Orange Mound always got that little beef right there because like niggas either go to East High School, Melrose High School, or Central High School. I went to Central, and other people either go to those three schools from that two neighborhoods and shit. So yeah, it is always that type of beef, man. Speaking of that, since we started off talking about city shit, man, what you think about BMF, dog? Let's go and jump into BMF before we get into the sports shit.
I love it.
Fucking amazing, dog. I'm with Tal, bro. Yes, that's just fucking amazing. I told y'all.
First episode is already better than Raising Kanan all whole season. But I told y'all, man. Like I said, yeah, that shit good, man. That shit good. I fucks with it for real.
Hey, I think
it got picked up for season 2 before the first episode aired, so I already knew what it was.
You already knew it was about to be the shit if it got picked up for that second season already, nigga.
Damn.
Right.
Oh, dog. I was talking to another one of my homies from Detroit, Tal, and he was telling me the same thing you were saying. He was like, no, the shit was really like this. It really is.
Right.
None of this shit was fabricated, bro. Shit
nah,
just like
bro. Nah, man. Like, only thing I like the little disclaimer that they put at the beginning. Did y'all read the whole thing?
It was like some of this shit could be true, but if it's not, you know, whatever.
Yeah. But then if you read the last line, it say, but a lot of this shit actually really happened. If you read the whole thing, the last line is like, but a lot of this shit really happened though. Like it say some shit like that, like literally say shit. Like a lot of this shit really happened though. I'm like, yo, 50 a fool, dog.
Yeah,
but
fool, man. My boy was saying that like he was talking about how true it was. He said the only thing nobody knew about is how Southwest T, you know, about his eye and shit. They were like, yo, what
yeah.
Really
so the real thing that really happened with his eye is like that whole, and I guess that's what they're talking about with like the little disclaimer of the thing. Like, you know, some things may have happened, but maybe may have changed around. He was never carjacked or even shot like that. He got grazed in the eye by like a bullet, like with like it was like a shootout or some shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that didn't have nothing to do with him,
Mm-hmm.
but like he got grazed in the eye. Like he didn't get shot like in the head, like point blank. It was just like bullets spraying, and his eye got grazed by one. And that's what happened. And then they it was true like somewhat about like the hospital fucking up. They did like a lawsuit against the hospital, and that's how he got that lawsuit money and used that to buy a limousine company, which they transported the money in limousines, like all across like different states and stuff. So it's kind of like Master P in a sense. Like when he got his inheritance, he got a record company. You know what I mean? Or like, you know, like took his grandma inheritance or whatever, his grandma passed or something, like bought a record company. I mean, a record store or some shit like that. So he used that lawsuit money from the hospital and got like a fleet, like a little limousine service and shit. So that's how they was transporting shit. But at first,
yeah.
So yeah, man, yeah, the shit is so much like home, dog. The Coney Island, dog, like all that shit, man. Like I was cracking the fuck up. We was fucking that big bitch on the
Yo,
bro, I was crying
Nah,
laughing, bro.
Then he came out and started eating my man fries. He was like, "Nah, bro, you can have that. You can kill that."
Bro.
Like, nigga, like, what the fuck?
Bro, you got it. You got it.
You got it, bro. You got it.
Oh, when you tell that nigga, man, you want your family back, bro, you gotta show her that you care, bro. Bro, I was
I wrote all these letters. Oh, you wrote all these letters just for me? Yeah, I've been trying to mail them shit too. I say, yo.
That shit was hilarious, bro. But like I said, I don't know how
about
long.
the Robin guy. Is that true? That basically there was a guy running around like Michael K. Williams character from
Omar.
Omar, there you go. This was a nigga running around Detroit like Omar.
What? Whose character was that in BMF?
Huh?
Who is that supposed to be in BMF?
The guy you were just talking about, the guy that was fucking.
Oh no. He ain't like an Omar nigga. That's a nigga that used to kind of had a corners before he went to jail, and now he trying to just infiltrate from within. Because you see how he set J-Mo up, with that spreading the rumor shit, and then he choked out. T.I. little brother, homeboy from ATL.
Yeah.
He choked out big boy what was that, nephew or some shit?
Yeah.
Like, you better not tell my mama. That nigga, dog. Man. He choked that nigga out. So I think he just doing all this shady shit to try to get his little crown back, get his little corners back.
Did anybody else notice Lil Zane?
Oh, nigga, how could you not, nigga?
I was like, is that Little Zane? Nigga, it was like the first episode. I was like, Little Zane.
Why that nigga look 3 times his age, dog? Like, that nigga look bad, bro. But that nigga like 4'8", bro. Like, what the fuck?
That nigga really is little as fuck, yo.
I don't know how long Meech's son gonna be in it, because it contrasts eventually, like, they gonna grow up and like when they shit really hitting, and he's not playing his dad as like an older guy, he's just playing the young Meech. So okay. I don't know, because you remember at the beginning of the first episode when they the first scene when they got like the little block party, like, yo, you back home? That's the old Meech. Like, that's the older Meech.
Got it. Okay.
You know what I mean? So, like, I don't know what episode, like, is it going to be that way for the whole season? Are they going to do flashbacks? Is he only going to be, like, half the season to, like, when they shit really get the popping, and then they going to go to, like, the older Meech? Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, because these niggas still in high school at this point. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see that, yeah.
Yeah, so I just don't know how long he's going to be in it, like, how many episodes. But, I mean, he doing a good job, though.
Yeah, he doing a great job. Lil Meech is playing the shit out this role, bro.
Playing the shit out of that role, bro. I'm like, but I was like, why is he bringing the Uzi into the hospital though? Like, the killer is gonna be there.
Damn, nigga.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, nigga, the nigga who shot your brother ain't in the hospital, nigga. So why you bringing the Uzi to the hospital?
He was ready to go ham, like, yo, somebody gonna get this shit.
Somebody gonna die.
Facts, bro.
Oh man, man.
I can't wait to Sunday though, man. I think this next episode gonna be real good, bro.
Yeah, man, just getting better, man. 50 is just a real nigga, bro. Is that really? I think that's really Big Meech talking, doing the narrating, right? That's really
yeah.
That's a real nigga, man. Getting the checks off of it, both sides, man. So that's dope as fuck. Dope as fuck. All right, man. There ain't nothing else on the TV show shit. I know You comes out next week. That's why I'm on.
I mean, y'all been watching that? I haven't seen one episode of it, but what's this?
That
like Hunger Games shit everybody talking about. What's the name of this shit?
Squid Games. I haven't watched that.
Squid Game. Like, I haven't watched it yet, dog. But I mean, everybody talking about it. I think I tried to watch it the other night. Watched like 5 minutes, and I was like, I need to concentrate more if I'm gonna watch this shit. I just turned it off. But it wasn't what I expected when I turned it on in the first 5 minutes. I'll say that. But not to say that it's not good or bad. I'm just saying from seeing what people were saying about it, I'm like, oh, this how this shit is? Oh, okay. But
all right. Yeah, I'm gonna take time probably this weekend, probably Saturday, to watch some of it Saturday evening or something like that, somewhere around college football time. So all right. Well, shit, I said nothing else with TVs. I know You comes out next week. That's what I'm waiting on. So I'll be on that. So all right. Y'all want to start NBA or NFL? What y'all want to do?
Oh, the NBA, man.
Y'all niggas don't talk baseball, so I can't go baseball. Talk about how my Cardinals lost and shit.
Yeah, y'all lost to my Dodgers, nigga.
Whoa. When the fuck you become a Dodgers fan?
Nigga, you always see me in a Dodgers hat, nigga. That's my squad, nigga.
Nigga, I thought you were just cripping. Nigga, I ain't think
Nigga.
wearing a Dodgers hat meant anything, nigga.
I didn't say, yo, I thought you was out here low key flagging.
I thought you were
Hey,
flagging.
man, I don't know what you
never
talking
say
about,
shit.
dog.
I ain't never said shit.
The streets is listening, dog. I don't know what you talking about, dog, but I don't even know what that is, but nigga.
Oh, man, you're not a
yeah,
Detroit
man, I fuck
Tigers
with the
fan,
Dodgers,
nigga?
nigga. I mean, I like the Tigers too, but like I fuck with the Dodgers though, man. Like, well, I mean, I like the Tigers because they're the Tigers, but yeah, man. Like, yeah, Dodgers my squad, man.
I ain't
Fuck
know
with
that
the Dodgers.
shit, man. Well, we talking about squads and Yankees out this bitch.
Yo, fuck you, man.
Lost
Fuck.
it,
Yo, I was thinking about this the other day. Tell me, is this not true, bro? Like, why does it seem like every time the Yankees sign somebody who was like that deal, like
That
Carlos
nigga
Stratton,
not nice when he
or
get
like
there.
the pitcher from Houston, Grecky, whatever his name is,
Yes.
whatever that pitcher is from Houston that they get. Why does it seem like they get to the Yankees and they just get worse? Like they not as good as they was on the other team. Why is that?
Brother.
Like Stratton was like hitting like 60 home runs a year, nigga, like smacking that shit out of stadiums, and it's just like on the Yankees, he just like, oh, okay. I mean, he do that shit every so often, but it's just like, oh, okay, yeah, they got this crazy lineup of names, but
the only one that's
they don't do shit on the Yankees, bro. Why is that? That pitcher was unhittable.
I don't know if it's
before
the
he signed with the
pressure,
Yankees.
the jersey, the lights. I don't know, but I feel you on that shit.
Maybe it's because they make y'all shave off all y'all facial hair. Y'all can't have facial hair, dog.
Can't have facial hair with the
You can't have facial hair with the Yankees, dog.
You can't have
Maybe
facial hair. You can't have your name on your jersey, bro. That
dog, it's something, bro. Because that picture y'all signed to like 200 million or whatever that shit was.
234
Hey,
million.
That nigga was unhittable for like 3 years straight. He get to the Yankees, this nigga getting rocked, dog. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, what is up with the Yankees, bro? Jay, talk to us, bro. What is?
I don't. It's gotta be. It's the pressure, bro. It's the pressure of you gotta win every year, bro. Like,
but y'all ain't won it forever.
I know, but it's like
Y'all
it's kind of like on some Cowboy shit. Nigga.
I was about to say, y'all getting like the Cowboys, man.
Hey, everybody every year, oh, it's the Yankees. We made this big off-season move this our year, and then when the season starts, niggas just don't perform. You be like, bro, what the fuck? Like, you look at the lineup, like you said, we got the names. You be like, oh, these niggas. Ain't no way you could pitch around these niggas, but
right.
Nah.
Y'all 1 through 4 is supposed to be the best 1 through 4 in years.
Yeah, nigga, right. You saw what happened yesterday. Nigga Stanton thought he had a home run. That shit at the wall, nigga got a single. I said, oh, that's game. Like, this nigga just walking and shit, thought he had a home run. Then after that, like Tally said, the best pitcher for the last 3 years come to our squad and don't know how to pitch no more, nigga. Ain't get past the third inning. I'm like, yo. Yeah, bro.
And this nigga $234 million and you can't get past the third inning because you getting your ass rocked
in the playoff game.
This is what we pay you for, bro.
Exactly.
Win or go home. It's like it's a win or go home. Elimination game.
He fumbled off the kickoff, but they got the ball back. All right. Anyway, this is I think it was Stephen A. Smith talking about this. He said, "Man, I miss George Steinbrenner because this be one of them times he would have came down before the game, talked to him, and be like, all right, bitch." This is why I got you here. Don't you fuck this up.
Yankees trash, man. That's just bottom line, bro. Like y'all could sign motherfucking Ken Griffey in his prime, dog, and that nigga would just look trash, dog. Like he'll just get there and just be garbage, bro. Y'all could sign Trout. Y'all could sign Trout now, bro. Trout will just be garbage.
I know.
Like you just like what?
A-Rod got
it. Yeah. A-Rod got like ever since
even A-Rod when he got there, he wasn't A-Rod. Like it took him a minute.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it took him a little minute. It did take it, but ever since like A-Rod and Jeter was the last ones to leave. Ever since then, them niggas been trash, bro.
Yeah, that's a fact.
But y'all got the names though. Like you said, like it ain't like y'all ain't been signing niggas.
Well, to be honest, and I hate saying this, and I was talking with my homie earlier, man. It looks like it's gonna come down whoever wins this goddamn Dodgers Giants series.
Which I don't like how the baseball shit set up to where like the best two teams is playing against each other just because they in the same division. Like that shit don't make no sense. Bro.
Yeah, baseball is just weird. Period, nigga. It's like, for example, like the game this year, nigga. I mean that St. Louis Dodgers game. It's like the Dodgers won like 110 games or some shit. These niggas playing in a sudden death to get in the play. It's like, nigga, what? Like, where's y'all shit set up, bro? Like, these niggas had like the best record in the league. How are they playing for a playoff spot? I'm confused, man. I don't understand that shit. I don't understand how baseball do that shit. I really don't.
Man, I don't understand baseball seeding either. That shit is crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's like, oh, they're a wild card, but did they have the best record in the league though? Like, how
they had the second best record.
Right.
The Giants had the best.
Right. So how are we a wild card, dog? Like, what?
Oh man, y'all go get this baseball talk for us because I think this is when everybody watch baseball is in October and stuff. We actually watch it then because it's the playoffs,
Right.
a lot more exciting. So y'all gonna be hearing our baseball talk and shit, and we know what y'all gonna come back and be like, y'all motherfuckers don't know shit. Look, man, we gonna tell y'all what we know. All right. Oh man, all right. Well, the Braves, fuck them.
I could have swore we said NBA, but okay, keep going, dog.
We are.
This nigga said basketball or NFL.
But then
I
I know.
we talking about baseball, but okay.
Then we jumped to baseball. I know. All right, NBA, man. Let me jump into this. NBA preseason has officially started out here now. Kyrie ain't playing no games. That's what we talked about last week. Wiggins when he got the vaccination, because basically he learned, like, look, basically they told me get vaccinated or not play. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna play.
Did you hear what he said though?
Nah, what'd he say?
He said they forced me to get it. Number one, first of all, nobody put no fucking needle or gun to your head. He said they forced me to get it.
Yeah.
He said, I'm doing this for my kids because I want them to have generational wealth. And he like, hopefully nothing happens to me in the next 10 years. Because obviously, like, he got this whole conspiracy shit that, 10 years after getting it, you can die or like whatever the case is. So he said all this shit, bro. He just like, I didn't want to get it. They forced me to do it. I'm doing it for my kids. I want them to have generational wealth. And hopefully in 10 years, I'm still like alive to even talk about this.
Wow. That's all I can say is wow. Okay.
Like they
whatever.
Force you to get it, my nigga. Like, no, nigga, this is America, nigga. You have a choice.
You could have walked off and
if
go
you
play in China.
If your religious beliefs is that much, then
yeah, we losing Tao.
Can you hear me?
Service. Okay, there
you go.
Yeah, I just said if your religious beliefs is that big, then you're not gonna get it. Like it's just that serious. It's that simple, I should say.
Right, and if you still wanted to play, you could have went overseas. Well, they ain't got it, so could have been the biggest thing in China.
I think low key in China, nigga, he would have had to get that shit in China.
Yeah, man, he would have been over there, man, running next to Boogie, man. Him and Boogie, man.
Is that where he at for real?
No, nigga, the Boogie from the movie, nigga.
Oh. Yo, we never talked about that here, bro.
And nigga went to the Shanghai Sharks, dog.
We never talked about Boogie, dog. We never talked about that movie. That was us.
But yeah, man. So you think Kyrie is going to stick to his guns and hold out?
Yeah, I think he really is going to stick to his
guns. So you think he will give up $15 million?
Yeah.
Or more?
Just like what Stephen A. Smith said. If it was anybody else in the league, I'd be like, nah. Him, I believe it. Yes. I don't think he's going to do that.
Interesting. I think he will. I don't think he's going to rush to do it, but I think he's going to do it long enough to lose a few million and make a point and then do it.
But what would be?
I'm surprised Kyrie just say I got this shit and really did have it. Got like a fake vaccine card. I mean, he is in Brooklyn. I mean, shit, nigga, I could get him a fake vaccine card. We keep this shit above. There's no way they could test you and say, "Oh, you got the vaccine." Well, not that I know of.
I mean, but maybe they got some sort of mandate where they have to get in it for that. Like, I mean, by they doctors or officials. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I mean, I'm assuming that. Like, I mean. They running a fucking $1 billion business. They're not gonna just trust you to be like, yeah, I'm good.
I'm good. I got that shit. Yeah, let's moving on.
Right. So, But yeah, man. I mean, I don't know what Kyrie gonna do, but I think a lot of that shit fall on like he using that KD card. I think a lot. Like him and KD is so tight that he's like knowing that they're not gonna trade him because
if it was anybody else, if KD wasn't there, like he would be gone.
Yeah,
already.
he'd be traded. He'd be traded.
100%.
I heard them saying they should trade Ben Simmons for Kyrie.
I heard that story too.
I low key, I like it for Brooklyn. I like it for both teams actually. Straight up, 1-on-1. I like it for both teams.
Nah, dog.
Harden the true point anyway, and then you got a defender in Ben Simmons who can actually guard like I guess the best player. Mm-hmm. He can also push the ball up. Then for Philly,
I mean him pushing it up and kicking it to Harden and KD, and I ain't even gonna say Harris because that nigga trash, but I mean I just think that Kyrie is so much better than Ben Simmons that you need to give me something else. Like you need to give me Ben Simmons and like Tobias Harris, nigga, like somebody else, nigga. You're not just giving me a nigga that can't shoot. Like no clutch gene. Kyrie got the clutch. Say what you want. That nigga got the clutch gene. That nigga can score. That nigga shoot 40, 50, 90. Like, no, you're not giving me Ben Simmons straight up for Kyrie, dog. Like, not at all. Not happening.
Yeah, I was watching the All the Smoke podcast with Kevin Hart today. I watched that whole thing, and they asked Kevin Hart about Ben Simmons, and Kevin Hart made some valid points about Ben Simmons. He was saying like, well, one, you playing in Philly. Come on, man. You got to have tough skin. I mean, we boot Iverson. Come on. We booed Iverson. So you can't be soft like that. But at the same time, he did make first team all NBA defense. He was an all-star and stuff like that. So whoever gets him, he's going to thrive wherever he goes. But, you know, it is what it is at this point. So anyway, the Lakers not playing LeBron or Russ right now. You saw Melo play. You saw AD play right now. They got spanked by the Phoenix, but you know can't put no weight in the preseason yet. Just happy to see basketball.
Trevor Ariza out already?
No, already
for like 8 weeks.
Yeah, then it broke
ankle or some shit.
Yeah, his ankle. Instead he sprained it like a bad sprain.
Shit.
Yeah, so he out like 8 weeks, but I mean that's fine. That's cool. That ain't no big deal. I just clear up this log jam of minutes that they got. Melo would get a little more run, and you know it's fine. It's not a big deal.
Yep. All right, then, and the Warriors played last night, but whatever. It says preseason right now. They're just happy that basketball back. All right, anything else from the NBA preseason joints?
Melo looking unstoppable, dog. The real Melo.
Oh my God!
Have you seen the floater game he's added to his game, bro?
I mean, they lose about 30 at halftime to my Grizzlies right now. So I mean, no.
Okay, that's the same Grizzlies that's going to the finals this year, right? Okay.
Correct.
But look, nah, dog. Like I said, it's preseason. You can't judge anything off of that, man. But he's gonna be an all-star this year.
Hey, I'm doing my podcast. I gotta call you back.
You said LaMelo's gonna be an all-star this year?
Yep.
Trying to think in the East.
That East is tough. The East is tough with that guard. It's guard heavy.
Well, Kyrie ain't gonna be there, so I mean that's a spot open.
Yeah, I guess they go a spot right there.
Man, they go a spot right there. What the
Did
fuck?
Levine make it last year?
Yeah, he made it.
Yeah, Levine.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Yeah, well,
y'all seen about this NBA insurance scam? I sent it to y'all.
No, I ain't hear shit about that.
I sent it to y'all in our group, bro. 16 players got arrested from Tony Allen, Big Baby, Darius Miles, Sebastian Telfair. Is just some of the names that was in there. Basically, I read some of the story. They were purchasing, they said they was purchasing some medical equipment, never really purchased it, and they was getting the money for it and stuff like that. It came all out of these 18 players, for about $4 million in insurance scams.
Yeah, bro.
These niggas was wilding, bro.
They got to get that money, bro. They good.
And they had to be going on for years. I see names like Ruben Patterson, the Kobe stopper, that's in this shit. Darius
really?
Miles.
His name was in there? I didn't see that.
Darius Miles, Shannon Brown, Will Bynum. Like, yeah, bro. This goes
I can
back.
see that. I can see that.
This is like
all those names.
2000s.
All those names. I'm not surprised.
Yeah, 10,000 from the 2000s to the 2010. It's like all the players from that era and stuff. Yeah, Sebastian Telfair. Yep, this is from that era. Terrence Williams. Jesus Christ. Yep. These niggas was wilding doing them 2000s. Anyway, we'll follow that as we keep going, man. All right, and I think that's the end of the NBA talk.
It's Stacy Speaks Sports back, my guys, from what we're talking about podcast, and there's plenty of sports to go around this week, so I'm going to keep it light with a 60-second spill. But first, there's something interesting about tonight's football game, but I couldn't quite put my finger on it. It was a bad joke. Starting QBs Russ and Staffy both suffered dislocated fingers on their throwing hands in this West Coast divisional matchup. While Stafford eventually adjusted after a quarter of terrible throws. Trust me, they were bad. Russ had to turn over the reins to back up QB Geno Smith. Yeah, he's still in the league. Despite a generally solid showing, the Rams were able to hold off Seattle and push through for a 26-17 win. The Seahawks are now 2-3 and last in the NFC West, but now their biggest concern is Russ's health. He hasn't missed a game since entering the league in 2012, and they hope their Week 6 matchup against the Steelers won't be his first. Alright, let's set those timers, 60 seconds. The Kyler Murray-led Cards are the only undefeated team left in the NFL. It's time y'all start putting some real respect on this young man's name. Urban Meyer got caught with his hand in the cookie jar. When your team is 0-4, you need to have your hand on some film. Ooh, look how they try to cut off the truth. He's since given a because I have to apology, but future repercussions are unknown. The NBA preseason is underway, and both Ben Simmons and Kyrie Irving are MIA due to the respective hills that they've chosen to die on. Again, I have no comment on that. I'm minding my tax bracket. Given the details of their problems, could a trade be the answer? 18 former NBA players have been charged with fraud after running off with the plug to the tune of $4 million. They defrauded the league's health and benefits plan by claiming fake medical and dental procedures and then pocketing the money. Now, Shannon Brown and Big Baby, y'all know better. If charged, the potential penalty can be up to 20 years. Division League series have been set after the Dodgers and the Red Sox sent the Cardinals and the Yankees packing in dramatic fashion. The American League Division Series are already underway after the Astros and the Rays have taken Game 1 wins. And lastly, congrats to Candace Parker and the Chicago Sky for bodying their semis with a dominating 3-1 series win over the Suns. This finals appearance has Shy native Parker itching to bring that championship home, and it looks like she's well on her way. That's it. I'm done. That's it. Scootaboo, back to you.
All right, jumping into the NFL tonight, going on right now as we talk. We have the Rams in Seattle right now playing, and it's still 0-0. So who y'all got?
The Rams.
Oh, I'll go with the Rams, man. I don't really care who wins, but I'll go with the Rams.
I'm going Seattle right now and stuff. So, yeah. Huh? Oh, something. All right, well, let's go down to start from last week. So this past week's games. My Cowboys beat the shit out of the goddamn Panthers. We 3-1 in this shit, baby. Trayvon Diggs, defensive player of the week. Okay, 2 picks. All right, doing the goddamn thing. 36-28. Chargers beat the Raiders. Bucks beat the Patriots. That Tom Brady game, man. Let's talk about that one though. Towel, going to towel on this one. What you think about that game, the Bucks and the Patriots, dog, and that fake ass hug that Belichick gave?
I mean, I just wish the conditions was better, man. I wish it wasn't all that rain bullshit, man. I think that really just like affected the game on both teams. I think it would have been maybe more of a scoring battle than what it was. So, yeah, I mean, the rain just fucked it up, dog. I mean, it was what it was. I mean, it got, good in the end just from a, just it's a close game type standpoint, kind of coming down to the wire. But, it was just a slow game, man. But I'm glad Brady won, though, man. I wanted him to win, though.
Same here, man. I'm happy Brady won that game, man. And, yeah, same thing with the conditions. You couldn't really just throw the ball they wanted to. It was a lot of drop passes and stuff, a lot of misplays. during that game. I still don't see this hype around Mac Jones yet. I don't see it yet.
What?
You
Look
see
at
it?
all the other rookie quarterbacks, bro. Look at Mac Jones, bro.
Man,
He's
you
doing it with
forget,
less.
you
He's doing
forget
it with
Dak
less
Prescott
talent.
is his quarterback, dog.
Huh?
I said you forget Dak Prescott is this guy's quarterback.
Dak is doing fantastic right now. Okay, we're 3-1.
Oh my God, fantastic. Anyway,
Fantastic.
dog.
3-1.
Anyway,
Bro, like
about to
the
be
Mac
4-1.
Jones is doing that shit. He had 19 straight completions. Name a like who is his receivers, bro? Kendrick Bourne, Nelson Aguilar, like he
how
ain't
is
got
that
no
dude?
weapon.
Didn't he play for Philly?
Yeah, I was
bro,
just about
he
to say
played for Philly.
Aguilar.
No, how does this guy keep getting jobs, man?
I don't know, bro, but he got him, bro. He got him.
You remember that clip when dude in Philly he saved some baby and shit? He caught the baby.
Like I ain't dropping
I
babies
ain't
like
dropped the
Aguilar.
baby like Aguilar. Drop passes. Oh shit. All right. Let me see. The game of the week, which wasn't the game of the week, was Cardinals and Rams. Cardinals beat the shit out the Rams, 37-20.
Yes, sir.
Packers, Steelers. Aaron Rodgers is tied Dan Marino with 420 touchdown passes in this game. Packers pulled it out, 27-17. Is it time for Big Ben to go, man?
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's been his time to go.
Yeah, but who else you gonna put in? Who else you gonna put in?
Dwayne Haskins.
The Wayne Haskins dog, the
Oh,
non
shit.
fucking playbook reader, dog, whatever you want to call him. Dog.
He might be worse than John Wall. Yeah, be a living room. Be a rose ball too.
He is worse than John Wall because at least John Wall has like shown he can dominate, bro. Like this dude is horrible, man. And then his girlfriend just bite his ass too, man. Like
yeah,
this guy got all kind of shit going on.
Beat him up in DC.
This guy, man.
Oh shit. Yeah, Big Ben is about that time, man. Hopefully this is your last season and they can go get a quarterback finally. Ravens Broncos. Ravens put it out 23-7. Seahawks 49ers. Seahawks put it out 28-21. Jets Titans. The Titans just threw away that goddamn game. I understand AJ Brown was hurt. Julio was hurt. This is one of the games I was able to flip back and forth on and shit. And y'all just gave the game to the fucking Jets. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Y'all, I mean, Zach Wilson still looked terrible. You know, and like he was balling, but y'all just gave the game away and shit at the end. Falcons is trash as fuck. They lost.
Yo, the way they lost was so funny, bro. I'm like, damn.
A cross-field pass with 33 seconds left, and this nigga go and score that bitch. Score a touchdown. Falcons, y'all trash as fuck. All right, I'm sorry.
What else is new?
Me and Jay was on the phone when that shit was happening because I was out, but I saw the game as I was out and shit. And me and him was just laughing. It was like, did this nigga really just score?
Yeah, it was like, what do you like? Of course he did. What do you expect? It's the Falcons. Like, of course he scored. Like,
yeah. Giants beat the Saints in overtime. 27-21. Browns beat the Vikings 14-7. Chiefs beat the Eagles 42-30. Colts beat the Dolphins 27-17. Bears beat the Lions. And this coming up week, they already announced that Justin Fields is going to start for the rest of the season. Hopefully they prepare this nigga way better than they did previously. I think they played the Raiders this week.
One thing I've noticed, man, from these quarterbacks that talk shit after they have like their first game against the league, ultimately end up never being good, man. And the last one that did that was Tua. Remember, he talked that same shit. Was just like, oh, like I mean, I thought the NFL was gonna be harder and like all this other shit. Like after his first game, and he's been trash ever since. So like, I'm hoping that ain't the case with Justin Fields, but it's looking that way, dog. It's looking that way, man. They talked all this shit about how he should be starting, and I haven't seen him do anything to be like, oh yeah, he's that deal.
Right.
So, but we gonna see.
We gonna see, man. They said the Raiders this week, which is another tough game for them because the Raiders is undefeated still. Am I saying that right? Is the Raiders still undefeated? No, they lost. My bad. They
lost to they lost to the Chargers.
Yeah, they lost to the Chargers. My bad. Yeah, so Justin Fields now starting for the rest of the year. Hopefully, Matt Nagy put together a better game plan for this nigga this time, man, so he won't get sacked 9 times again. Oh shit. Anyway, Tyrod Taylor might get his job back whenever he come back because the Bills.
Oh, that quarterback trash, bro.
Oh my god, 40-0.
That quarterback is trash.
So Tyrod might get his job back, man. Let's clap it up for our man, dog. He gonna be good. All right, and then the Thursday night game was the Bengals, Jaguars. When I was recording, I thought the Jaguars really was gonna pull it out. Unfortunately, they lost that shit at the end again. Urban Meyer out here getting dances after the game, going back to Ohio to go see his hoes, so he go back down to Jacksonville.
Hey man, gotta get it how you live, bro. Let him rock.
Oh, bro, this shit is so funny, bro. Dog, this nigga's really went viral because he got a lap dance and shit for somebody that's not his wife. Obviously, he's married in the club, shit, partying. And then the Jaguars upper management was basically like, yeah, he lost our trust. He got to try to gain our trust. Is he purposely doing this so he can go to USC so he can get the fuck up out of there?
It's either that or he's like a major fuck up, dog. Like Urban Meyer, like he like ever since his last time at Ohio State, man, and his end of his tenure at Ohio State when he had the shit with that wife beater wide receiver coach that he knew about. Let that nigga slide. Knew he was beating the shit out his wife, dog. Yep. Didn't tell nobody. Didn't kept this nigga with a job. Did that bullshit. Then he fucking hired a fucking racist ass Iowa State shrimp coach. Hire that nigga when he comes to the league. Then this nigga don't fly back with his own team after a loss and go to his restaurant and dance with some blonde dog. Like, come on, bro. Like, he's just a fuck up, dog. He the type of nigga that need to be in college. Like, just straight up.
Yeah. Because that nigga's wild.
Because in college, they look at, like, football coaches and shit as, like, gods and, like, all this other shit. They'll let a lot of other shit slide. You can't do that shit in the NFL, dog.
Right.
You can't do that.
Right. This nigga always got scandals following him. Don't forget he had the Pouncey twins. He had Hernandez.
He knew Hernandez was murdering niggas out here, dog. This nigga ain't like, you can still play for me. Come on.
Just don't murder nobody during the season.
Right.
I don't know. Scandals just follow this guy, man. I don't know what's up with Urban Meyer. Oh man. All right, week 5 picks, man. Giants, Cowboys. Of course, Cowboys, right?
Giants, baby.
What the fuck, yo? Whatever.
Y'all better upset.
Falcons, are y'all gonna get another win? Y'all play the Jets.
No, we got the Jets. They playing in London.
I'm going with the Falcons, man. Come on, y'all cannot make Zach Wilson look like that.
Hey, they ain't got.
I'm going with the Jets, man.
They ain't got Ridley. I'm going with the Jets.
Are they gonna trade Whitley?
Nah, he hurt. Hell no, they can't trade Ridley. They just traded Julio, nigga. The whole city goes stupid. I mean,
yeah, they might as well. Shit, they ain't doing shit with this motherfucker.
True, but still.
I got Falcons, man. I believe in y'all. Steelers, Broncos in Pittsburgh. Going Broncos.
Of course.
You said who you got?
Broncos, man.
Oh, I got the Steelers.
Oh, okay.
Wow. You want to bet on that?
Teddy Bridgewater hurt. You want to bet on that?
I still got Broncos.
Right.
Yeah, y'all didn't see that backup quarterback play last week.
Drew Lock did start.
Have you seen Ben Roethlisberger play ever? The fuck?
Right.
Hey man, I'm betting the defense score 2 touchdowns. Man. That's what I'm betting.
Drew Lock started for the Broncos last year. He just had to get his field back and stuff.
Oh, okay.
On Broncos, man. They probably go run the ball with Melvin Gordon like 25 times. So, which I need in fantasy. Shit. Dolphins, Bucks.
Yeah.
Eagles, Panthers. I got Panthers with them just signing Stephon Gilmore.
He ain't playing yet, so I got Eagles.
I'm going with the Panthers.
Still going Panthers.
Yeah.
Going with the man that lead the league in rushing touchdowns. Sam Darnold, baby. Fuck the Eagles. All right, Lions, Vikings. I'm going Lions, man. They've been having tough breaks. I think they're going to pull out a division game. It's NFC
I do
North.
too.
I'm
I
gonna
do
go.
too.
They gotta win one.
All
No,
right.
I'm gonna go with Lions.
Lions. All right. Packers at the Bengals. Going Packers.
Packers.
Bengals.
Bengals, really? Why?
They got the offensive weapons. The Green Bay defense ain't really that good.
They are 3. They are 3-1 right now. 3-1 right now. So, all right, Patriots, Texans, Patriots.
Yeah.
Saints, Washington. This is a tough one for me to pick.
Washington.
I think I'm gonna go Saints, man. I think I'm gonna believe in Jameis.
Okay.
Titans, Jaguars. Going Titans.
Going Jaguars.
Okay. Urban Meyer get his first win after a scandal.
Nah, I'm gonna go Titans, man.
It's in Jacksonville. It's in Jacksonville.
That don't mean shit. They still ain't ready.
All right. I'm sticking with Titans. Bears at the Raiders. Raiders.
Raiders.
All right. Browns, Chargers.
Ooh,
Chargers.
That's a good one.
that's a good game.
In
I'm
LA.
gonna go to Chargers because Baker talk about his arm hurt.
Oh my God. Chargers, man.
Yeah,
I'm going
Baker
Chargers
said he tore his labrum and shit.
I'm going Chargers also, even though that Browns defense gonna be real tough against Justin Herbert and stuff. But I'm gonna go Chargers. I'm still gonna stick Chargers. NFC West matchup. We got 49ers and Cardinals in Arizona.
Cardinals.
Trey Lance ain't ready yet.
Yep, I got Cardinals. I'm going Cardinals. Bills, Chiefs in Kansas City.
Chiefs.
Bills.
That's a good game though. I got Chiefs.
I'm gonna go Chiefs, man. I'm gonna go Chiefs.
All right. I'm the only one going with the Bills. Okay.
Yeah. So that's our Sunday night game. That's a good Sunday night game. That's good. And our Monday night football game, Colts at the Ravens. Ravens.
Why is that even on Monday night? What the fuck?
Mm-hmm. Who you got, Tyler?
Ravens.
Even though Lamar Jackson can't throw, according to you?
Yeah, the Colts is just trash. So, yeah.
All right, man. We found we're a quarter way through the season now and stuff. So that's what we're looking at the NFL, man. Any other TV shows? Oh, no. Here we go. And before I get to TV shows, we got the big fight this weekend. Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder 3.
I'm going with Fury, man.
I'm going with
Fury.
Yeah, Fury low key won the first one. He knocked that nigga out in the second one. Like.
And Fury said he gained 20 pounds. He coming in at 290.
Damn.
Deontay Wilder
Hopefully
might
don't slow his ass up though.
Well, that's what Skip and Shannon was talking about today. I was watching that. That 20 pounds. That's what they're a little afraid of, is that extra 20 pounds. Fury said he added for the fight. So
because Wilder probably slimmed down to probably
right. He probably at 225. He probably dropped down to
but
that.
in heavyweight the weight. I mean, they don't gotta be a certain weight after that, but
right.
Yeah, still. I don't know. I mean, it's gonna be it's hyped up. Anthony Joshua got his ass knocked out last week, so the winner ain't fighting him no more. So.
Right. Man, no English fighters can ever fight, man. The best one they have is Lennox Lewis. Other than that, ain't no English fighters out here. Not heavyweight.
Hey, man, don't go to England and say that shit.
I'm saying while I'm out there. Fuck that. In London. Fuck y'all fighters. All y'all trash. America, bitch.
When your ass don't make it back to the States, they know why.
Oh shit. All right. Is there any other TV shows y'all watching?
Nah, I ain't really not knowing right now, man.
Any movies?
Movies? Nah, not that I've seen. I mean, I've seen some new shits on Netflix. It's something like Wesley Snipes and the transporter nigga.
I did see that. I ain't watch it. I mean,
Ryan Phillippe. Like I haven't seen it though, but I saw that on there. But I mean, other than that, I ain't really seen no new shit or heard of nothing.
Did y'all see the Dave Chappelle special?
Nah, not yet.
I
Nah.
just seen a snippet. You talking about the baby shit?
I'm gonna put that on for next week. I seen it twice actually. Now, special. I'll put that on for next week.
Was it good? You watched it
Yes,
twice?
it was good. It was funny as fuck. Let's put it like this: he's the GOAT, and he just don't give a fuck, and he knows it. That's basically what the whole special was. I'm the GOAT. I know it. Ain't nothing you can tell me, and I'm gonna say whatever the fuck I feel like saying. Fuck y'all if y'all trying to cancel me. There's a whole bunch of shit going. Don't read any of the headlines then if y'all ain't seen it. At least watch it first before y'all read the headlines. Y'all be like, oh, okay, I get why they want to cancel this nigga.
Copy.
They go, all right, well, I'll put that on for next week. We go over the Dave Chappelle special then. Let me see. Power. We talked about that last week. I know Tommy. We said 2022 is when Force is coming.
Called the Grim Reaper.
Tariq shit is about to start back up. I know that.
November.
Basically, 50 own stars.
If it wasn't for 50, niggas wouldn't be buying stars, nigga.
You're right. Nobody wouldn't give a fuck. Only other show that's outside 50 that people probably would watch is P Valley.
Yeah.
Yeah. Matter of fact, that shit need to come back because that main actress on that, she live in London. Shit.
Yeah. The light skin
talking right? Ass nigga, dog.
And she live in London, bro. I might have to catch a flight, boy.
All right now.
Right. Like, what the fuck?
This nigga here getting bold on the podcast again. The fuck? Do I need to edit? Edit that out.
Hey man.
Shit.
This nigga, dog.
Nigga don't learn no lessons.
Zero. Lessons learned.
I'm gonna edit this part. I'm editing this. I'm gonna take that out. Oh man. All right. Well, if ain't nothing else, man. Appreciate y'all fucking with us as we do every week, man. Like, subscribe, share, comment, all that bullshit we say every week. You know what I'm saying? Can you get that? Fuck.
What?
Fuck,
What
man.
the fuck?
Continue to give us the feedback that y'all give us, man. We appreciate that. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, because if you don't watch it, your bitch will, nigga. So we'll holler at you motherfuckers. Peace.